Добрий день, як чути?
Good evening. My name is Yana and I will host the event today. We are encouraged to introduce the final pitch to participate in Web Summit Lisbon 2023. Web Summit is the largest technological event in the world, which brings together innovators who are changing the global tech industry. For several years in a row, Web Summit has been filling the Portuguese capital with an atmosphere of innovation and ideas. We are excited to invite 11 Ukrainian scale-ups to compete for a chance to become part of the national delegation at Web Summit 2023 and present the innovative potential of the country on the international stage. According to the results of the selection today, 8 Ukrainian scale-ups will present the Ukrainian delegation at Web Summit Lisbon. We would also like to express our gratitude to our partners, the Ministry of Digital Transformation of Ukraine, Ukrainian Hub, with the strong support of the USAID Program, Competitive Economy of Ukraine, Western NIS Enterprise Fund, UNIT.City, ROOSH, Genesis, One Ventures, and Ukrainian American Coordination Council. Now, let me introduce the jury members who will evaluate scale-ups today and decide who will represent the Ukrainian delegation at Web Summit Lisbon 2023. Valery Dobrovolsky, Future Industries Team Lead, USAID Competitive Economy Program. Oleg Karishsky, Head of Platform at One Ventures. Diana Rakus, Head of Expert Group on Attracting Investments in IT at the Ministry of Digital Transformation of Ukraine. Olena Bakalo, Co-organizer of the Ukrainian Pavilion at Web Summit Conferences. Let's meet the scale-ups. Hotline Finance, Ringastat, USAID, Relief Paper, Horoshop, Public Fast, UScan, RAM Online, Alti, Yespa, and Silent Box. About the timing, startups will have 1.5 minutes for the pitch and 1.5 minutes for the Q&A session with the commission. So let's see who will attend the Web Summit Lisbon this year. I would like to invite the first scale-up to the stage, Hotline Finance. Please welcome.
Hi, everyone. Do you see my pitch?
Yeah, all set. We start?
Yes. My name is Stanislav. I'm a founder and CEO at Hotline Finance, leading Ukrainian insurance marketplace. Marketplaces are usually rising on markets that are not transparent and very inefficient. Today's insurance market in Ukraine is a lot like that, with more than 80% of sales are still proceeding with a bulky and expensive agent channel. So we offer insurance company an easy and very cost-effective way to start and expand their online sales. We are top-rated comparison web and mobile application that helps Ukrainians manage their insurance coverage.
Recording in progress.
And the Hotline Finance is very successful in that, with a client base of more than 5,000 users, active users, and more than 50 leading insurance companies connected to the platform. Our company is a perfect example of the Ukrainian startup that was founded in Ukraine, incorporated in Ukraine, and disrupted the market here in Ukraine. For us, it's a chance to show up that Ukraine is not only an offshore for IT businesses, also founded by Ukrainians, but also a perfect place to start, run, and incorporate an IT company. We have a young and dedicated team located here in Kyiv, and it will be a pleasure for us to share our story with the world on the Web Summit. Thank you for your time.
Thank you, Stas. Perfect timing. Dear jury members, questions from your side? If everything is clear, I think we can move to our next project. I'm happy to invite the Ringastat.
Apologize. Can I ask a question?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I raised the hand a little later. So basically, I know Hotline. So Hotline and Hotline Finance, is it a product of Hotline, or is it just one product that went fully digital, or what's the history? Maybe a bit of the origin of all this.
Yeah. So the Hotline is our investor. It's two totally separate companies. We are not connected with any code or any marketing or anything, any team. But we started that company with my co-founder, Ivan Lukash, 5 years ago. We were looking for investments, and nobody was ready to invest in Ukrainian focused startup. But Hotline did.
And you named the company Hotline Finance?
Yeah, we used this name to it was an option, but we decided to use that name to reduce our marketing costs on the beginning.
All right, clear. Thank you.
I also have a question. Do you have any plans regarding the international expansion, or you will focus on Ukraine?
As for now, we show a very good traction here in Ukraine with double sales every year. So as for now, we are focusing here, but we are also making ready our SaaS, our cloud-based platform for insurance companies to be more agile and to make it possible to be expanded overseas.
Thank you.
Thank you, Stanislav. Is there any other questions from the jury members? If not, we can move to our next project, and I'm happy to invite the Ringastat scale-up. Could you please
Yeah,
start
hi.
sharing your
Yeah,
screens?
just one second. Do you see the deck?
Not yet. Stas, please, could you please stop sharing your screen so that
One moment, please.
we can turn the other presentation? Thanks a lot.
Now you see it?
Not yet. Just to wait for a sec.
Sorry.
It's all good. Alexander, you may start, please.
Yep. Good day, everyone. My name is Alexander, and I'm the Chief Marketing Officer at Ringastat. Ringastat is an AI-enhanced business phone system. It builds effective communication with customers and boosts sales. So, what challenges do companies face today? A company with more than one sales or customer support representative must distribute their calls from different messengers between their team members and use various applications. It brings a lot of mess into the daily routine. On the other hand, supervisors have to control employees. For example, they must listen and read their employees' communication to spot and fix red flags. It's a challenging task if all the data is in different applications. Our solution unites text and voice communication in one interface and sends data to your CRM. Sales representatives can work in the Ringastat application and CRM simultaneously without switching between different windows. Integrated AI features speed up the detection of red flags where communication with customers went wrong. Ringastat is a product for such industries as real estate, healthcare, edtech, software, etc. Today, we have 2+ KK ARR, 1,500 customers from 33 countries. We have a good presence in Ukraine, Kazakhstan, Poland, and Bulgaria, and we are expanding on other European markets. So why do we have to visit Web Summit? We are among the first companies in Europe in our niche who have implemented AI in their product. Web Summit will help to increase our brand awareness in European markets where we need a better presence. What will our stand look like? We'll have on our stand brand wall, table, laptops, and a big screen. We'll invite visitors to test on their own experience our application and AI features. That's it. Thanks for your attention.
Thank you, Alexander. Dear jury members, questions from your side? Diana, you're welcome.
Yeah, thank you so much. Can you please clarify or give just more information about your team? Where are your members right now located, and whether you have a legal entity registered in Ukraine or someone else?
Yeah, so our team right now, it's a little bit more than 80 employees. Most part of our team is dedicated in Ukraine. We also have some local employees in Poland and Bulgaria for customers in those countries to speak their native language. Can you remind me the last part of your question?
About legal entity, where is it registered right now?
Yeah, it's registered in Ukraine.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you a lot. Is there any other questions? If everything is clear, I think we can invite our next scale-up. USAID, you're welcome.
Yes, hi.
Hi.
I will share my screen right now.
It's all set.
Yeah, great. Hi. $5 billion amount of fines issued to credit and financial institution in 2021. If we add another regulated sectors like asset management, brokers, gaming, crypto, this amount would be more than $8 billion. We are KYC it. We help companies not to get fines. Being a CFO, I spent 20% of my time working on painful and time-consuming KYC processes. At that time, I decided to create user-friendly and compliant KYC platform. I gathered a great team of legal and IT professionals here in Ukraine, and currently our team consists of more than 50 highly motivated professionals. We have built cost-effective and user-friendly compliance system to provide wide range of services to address all possible needs of our clients. We monitor 400,000 people from the global sanctions list and 20,000 sanctions companies, so we make sure those do not become customers of our clients. We carry out verification of the identity documents, liveness check, video verification, proof of address, and verifications of corporates. Global retail market has already exceeded $8 billion and growing with double digits annually due to increasing regulatory pressure and expected to triple by 2029. And it is one of the most fast-growing B2B markets currently. We have proved our business model, and now we reach 150K in MRR, and we process 500,000 verifications per month, 40% of sales coming from foreign markets, and we are on a track to expand further. Web Summit is a great opportunity for us to find new partners, reach our goals of entering new regions, and increase number of clients to access. We'll present software for the face video recognition from video cameras, which is useful for gated communities, shopping mall, kindergartens, schools, and other public places.
Thank you, Mykola. We are grateful for your presentation. Any questions to the Scale Up? Elena, you're welcome.
Mykola, thank you for your pitch. Tell me, please, why should actually your company should go to Web Summit this year, and which actually goals you want to reach at Web Summit?
Basically finding new partners and new niches, as well as clients. So on the Web Summit, there are hundreds of new startups, and at least half of them, they require KYC as a part of the operations. So there will be like huge stand for crypto, for fintech startups, which are all basically our potential customers. And other niches like marketplaces, security are also can be captured by us, by our service.
Thank you, Mykola. Valery, the stage is yours.
And your biggest or most growing customer segment, who are they? Big companies, financial, or some others? Because you're talking startups, marketplaces. I had an impression you have a different customer base.
No, yeah, iGaming first, and now basically there is a big niche in Ukraine for the banking sector. So there is process that was implemented 2 years ago in Ukraine for video verification, and when the war started, banks started to implement, and we are in talks right now with the 3 banks for the video verification with the agent, with our compliance managers. So for banks, it's like it's no-brainer to attract the company with the technology and with the, as I told, like 50 compliance manager, then can work 24/7. So the big opportunities Ukrainian banking sector, and then we will move to the banks abroad. But currently, the largest segment for us is gaming.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mykola. Oleg, your question, please.
Yeah, I have a question. I want to clarify your MRR right now, because you mentioned that the MRR was in December, but what is your current MRR?
Current MRR for the August, 180.
Okay.
Yeah, so our target is to reach 200 MRR in by the end of this year. And our growth.
Why did the MRR decrease comparing with the MRR in December 2022?
In December 2022, there was a big football event, the European Football Championship, and
I guess World Cup.
World Cup, and we have like around 5 betting operators in our portfolio, and they had like really huge spike in their operations during the World Cup.
I see. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mykola. It's time to move to our next project, and I'm happy to welcome the relief paper scale-up.
You see my screen?
Yeah, sure. You may start.
Hi, everyone. I'm Alexander, CEO of Relief Paper, the world's first paper made of fallen leaves. We recycle green waste gathered by the cities for material for packaging production. In that way, we help to reduce deforestation, we meet growing of global demand for packaging, and we help brand owners to be more sustainable. Relief paper has several features. The first one, we save 17 trees per every 1 ton of product we produce. The consumption of electricity is 3 times lower, and consumption of water is 15 times lower compared to traditional paper. And the CO2 emission during production process is for 78% less. Our business model is manufacturing of products for business customers. We have 2 customer groups and 2 groups of products. First one is manufacturing of paper for packaging producers. Another, manufacturing of finished packaging, mostly represented by paper bags for brands and retailers. Several global brands became our first customers, such as LVMH, L'Oreal, Samsung, Chanel, Schneider Electric, Veleda. Also, we are the finalists of LVMH Innovation Award and the Sustainability Award. PricewaterhouseCoopers featured us in the Next Zero Future 50 startups and last year we successfully completed seed round for 2.5 million euro. Our core team consists of 12 people with experience in business administration, business development, marketing, communication, sales, manufacturing, and biotechnology. Our expectations from Web Summit are to gain exposure and to find investors for our forthcoming Series A round. And our lineup at the Web Summit is a laptop with a promo video and samples of physical products. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That was Relief Paper Scale-Up. Dear jury members, do we have any questions? Valerie, you're welcome.
So how does the event match your product and the business development plans?
So based on our previous experience being a startup last year, so we met a quite qualitative investors at the Web Summit, no matter if they are not from the paper industry, but that's a good match for us, first of all. And the global media, which are plenty of them at the Web Summit, they love everything about sustainability and innovative products. That's why we believe we are fully matched with the audience at the Web Summit.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot. Oleg, your question, please.
Thanks for the presentation. Could you shed some light on your traction?
Yeah, so in 2023, we already got the revenue of 195,000 euro with projection of 240,000 till the end of the year.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. If everything is clear, I think we can move to our next project, and our next scale-up is Harashap. Please welcome.
Hi all. Can you see my screen well?
Yeah, everything is set. You may start.
Okay. Hi, I'm Artur, co-founder and head of product at Harashap. We are a SaaS store builder that helps customers quickly and easily launch online stores. We have around 7,000 active customers and 15% market share in Ukraine. And currently, we see that Ukrainians find it challenging to sell internationally. Ukraine is part of Europe geographically, but it is not integrated into the European market, and we want to change that. We are constantly upgrading our product to make it ready for global sales. We have already integrated some payment and logistics services that work in the European Union. Also, we have launched an online community for Ukrainian merchants to share experience of selling internationally. We want to help our customers sell abroad and integrate Ukraine into the global market. Why Web Summit? First, to present a successful Ukrainian product and show that Ukraine is ready to be a rightful part of the European market, that despite the war, e-commerce in Ukraine is active and growing. Second, we want to find potential partners and meaningful insights to simplify international sales for our clients. We want to build a bridge between Ukrainians and the European market. Thank you for your attention. Any questions?
Thank you, Arthur. Perfect timing. Diana, your question, please.
Yeah, thank you. As far as I understand, like your main competitors are such platforms as Etsy, for example, or someone like that, or not. And how do you compete with them? Why merchants should choose you?
You asked about alternatives, right? Competitors.
Yeah, competitors. Yeah.
I think Etsy is more of a marketplace, but we are an online store builder. I think the most obvious example is Shopify. Yes, so we help our customers launch dedicated online stores and use all sales channels to sell their products.
Okay, and why merchants should choose you but not Shopify?
Because if we talk about Ukraine, we are very deeply integrated in Ukrainian services. So that's why people choose us in Ukraine. So we have everything ready to launch and work with online store in Ukraine.
Better, thanks.
Thank you. Valerie, question from your side, please.
Yeah. So what's your customer acquisition strategy? Because I understand like your growth is very dependent on new people coming in. They do it once, right?
Yeah. Customer acquisition strategy, as far as I know, now we mostly have organic traffic, so people choose us organically. Our product is more like a B2B product, so when people choose us, we have a pretty good LTV.
Mm-hmm. So it's not once, basically you sustain the client, you work further, you do some other services, not just build it and give it to the client, you improve it, how?
We improve our product, and that's why they stay with us, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And we
All
add
right, thank
some
you.
features, and they're happy.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oleg, the very short question from your side, please.
Yes, thanks for the presentation. Just a clarification. So you said that you focus on Ukrainian companies and help them with the market expansion. Are you planning to attract international customers, not Ukrainian? Because it's pretty important for your future fundraising, because investors will look at your customer base and if they are all Ukrainian, so it is great, but in terms of their perspective, they would like to see some international clients.
Well, now we have a couple of international clients. We have some traction in Poland and Moldova, and we are working on improving that. And yes, this is one of the reasons that we want to attend the Web Summit. We want to understand better which countries are more suitable for our product, and maybe do something in that direction. So we are now more in a search of international markets.
Thank you very much. That was Horoshop Scale Up. And now I'm happy to announce the Public Fast Scale Up.
Just a second, sorry. Yeah, can you see my screen? Can you hear me well?
Yeah, it's all good. You may start.
Cool. Hi, my name is Vitaly. I am co-founder of Public Fast, an influence marketing platform where we help brands and creators to collaborate. So just imagine that you can create campaign and hire a top influencer in under 5 minutes. That is possible with Public Fast. And we basically started Public Fast, and because influence marketing market is still young, growing and showing like huge growth over last year, 30% year-over-year growth, and hit $21 billion market this year. And basically, when we started Public Fast, there is a huge problem of running a manually influence marketing campaign. First of all, it takes too long time, 3 weeks from scratch till first publication. And additionally, there are a lot of huge issues like finding the right influencer, miscommunication, financial fraud, missing deadlines, very common. So Public Fast solves these challenges by helping brands to manage and optimize campaign efficiently in just a few minutes. So we did some work before, and we completed over 5,000 campaigns over the years, 15,000 collaboration with creators over 30 countries. We are not building just a platform, we're building full ecosystem to help brands and creators reach their goals. Participating in the Web Summit is a big chance for us. For sure, we'll talk, learn, share our product, boosting our global presence, and looking for partners for the faster growth. Thanks. I'm Vitaly from Public Fast, where you can help yourself and your brand find influencer in the easiest way possible. Thank you.
We are grateful for your pitch. Dear jury members, any questions? Valerie, go ahead, please.
Maybe a couple words about how it works, right? So there's a lot of influencers around. You need to identify them, match them, and find the right ones, right? And their clients. Like how did you quickly manage it to work in 5 minutes?
So yeah, basically, our platform is fully automated. So once you register as a brand, you can search across our database of 20 million users of influencer across different location, languages, categories, hashtags, keywords, so on, so on, so on. But also what we do have like is a huge benefit for our clients and huge competitive advantage is our own marketplace where we have over 180,000 influencers registered by themselves, adding their accounts, and they are ready to work with your brand or with brand basically. And what brand need to do is to create the campaign, just simple steps, 3 steps. Like choose, type the name, write the brief, choose the target, and after influencer will join the campaign, and you will see the list of the influencer who are ready to work with you and you can hire. So basically this is kind of what we see. And to be honest, the fastest, like really the fastest campaign we had is 4.5 minutes. After brand registered, they created campaign, we started it automatically, influencer started reaching out and he hired influencer in 4.5 minutes, which is insane. And this is why we are building this platform to help marketers manage all of this much faster and more efficient.
But don't you need to spend a lot of time to verify it, to manage it, like to
it's on our
because
side.
it's a marketplace you can spend.
Yeah, for sure. But you can find all the information about the influencer. We check their profiles. We rank them from 0 to 100. We have like our own ranking system to show how big influence he has on his audience, which is like always from 0 to 100. And the bigger the better. And as well, like we built a lot of cool features inside the platform where you can see the reach of the influencer that he can deliver to you. What is the pricing? You can negotiate the price. You can message with influencer inside the platform. So basically, we built the full advertisement account for influence marketing. And
thank you very much.
Like
Thank you very much.
Thank you for the great pitch, Vitaly. And now we can move to our next scale up. UScan, you're welcome.
Hey everyone, can you see my screen?
Yeah, sure, you may start.
I'm Leo, CEO and co-founder of UScan. UScan is the first AI-first social media intelligence platform. We were founded in 2010, where 60 people work at the company right now. We are trusted by thousands of international brands, have a great recognition on the market. The idea behind the product is to let you understand your customers like never before. What they say, who they are, and what they do. What they say. We collect over 500 million mentions daily. With the 500 billion mentions archive, we built a pretty decent analytics on top of that. And we were the first one to implement conversational AI assistant to help you to analyze social data. Who they are. We allow you to understand the audiences behind the conversations. And what they do, we analyze images posted on social as well. Being traditional social listening company, we are extending to the creator economy market as well, because we allow people, like our previous speaker said, to discover influencers at scale. And also because we have a huge data archive, because we have a good AI expertise, we are in a good position on the AI market as a whole. At the Web Summit, we're looking for partners, customers, and investors. That's it.
Thank you, Leonid, for your pitch. Any questions from the jury members? Valerie?
Has the company been to Web Summit before?
Yeah, like 4 times, I guess, but it was a long time ago.
So how did it work back then, long time ago, and why for a long time you didn't go to Web Summit and now you need to go?
Yeah, so it did work well. And now we have an idea why it's better to go again right now, because last year we started partnering with MarTech ecosystem at the whole, and it helps us like bring customers from from our partners and giving them customers as well. That's the idea how to grow fast in the current market. That's why we want to go again, and we are sure there are many companies in our niche in the MarTech industry, and like we hope to find a lot of partners there. And another thing, why are we going there? Because last year and this year they were quite hard for us, like in terms of revenue and everything, and we are
moving to our next project, and I'm happy to welcome Ram Online Scale Up.
Hello.
Hi.
Can you see my screen? Can you hear me?
Yeah, sure. Everything's set. You may start.
Okay. Hi, everyone. I'm Maria, and I'm CMO at Ram Online, SaaS for managing work orders and tracking their progress using both web and mobile application. Sorry. We're dedicated to serving the businesses we meet every day in our routine life. Auto services, gadget repairs, home contractors, we designed our product for them. Our aim is to make our users more competitive, providing all the necessary features and making all the processes end-to-end. Digitalization of SME processes help them become more predictable and gives opportunity for growth. Europe is our priority market for Ram Online. SMEs make up to 99% of all businesses and contribute about half of GDP. Our software helps the country's economy and business owners as well. We have a proven success based on our traction. All this we did in a bootstrap way, and now we want to make it more and faster. We were the first Ukrainian company to join Web Summit's growth track in 2021. We've learned that all we need to showcase our product is some gadgets, online connection, and our expertise, of course. We aim to come back to Web Summit 2023 to build partnership and find investments. It's a perfect place for these goals. And we have already got 2 meetings lined up. So see you there. Thank you very much.
Thank you for your pitch, Maria. Dear jury members, your questions, please. If everything is Oleg, you're welcome.
Hey, thanks for the presentation. Just find out how many people in your team and who are your closest competitors?
We have at the moment about 60 employees. Most of them are in Ukraine and Kyiv. Our competitors, global competitors, it's a ShopMonkey for auto repair services. It's Jobber for contractors. It's repair shop for repair shops. But all of them, they are they are very specialized or with an expensive entry fee. We are more universal, and we have not so high prices for our users.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maria.
Thank you.
We're grateful for your pitch. And now I'm happy to invite the next scale up, LT. Please welcome.
Hi, everybody. Can everybody see my screen?
Yeah, everything is set. You may start, please.
Okay, thank you. So hi everyone. My name is Leo, and I'm a co-founder and CEO at LT, an award-winning IT product outsourcing company. We've been founded in 2009, and since that time we have worked in various domains. But in 2017, our interest in fintech sparked when we helped to create Monobank. So now we have a mission. We try to redefine the notion of good products by creating the great ones. And mainly we want to achieve the same effect as Monobank did in Ukraine, but all over the world. We've completed up to 250 projects. We have around 60 people in team. We won numerous awards like Red Dot, and we actually built our own products as well. So we have clients all over the world in such countries like Australia, United States, India, and even Nigeria. And among our clients, such big brands as Visa and MasterCard, Ashad Bank, Privat Bank, Monobank, and a lot of different other great names. And we've been refining our one-of-a-kind approach for over a decade, and mainly which focuses on converting 90% of risk fail into 58% of success rate for startups and businesses by providing such services like digital transformation, innovation services, research and development, product design services, and many, many others. And there are hundreds of thousands of startups that fail each year. And we want to change that by having a bigger presence in the world arena thanks to the Web Summit. Thank you for your attention, and I'm really happy to answer any of your questions.
Thank you for your presentation. Dear jury members, your questions, please. Valerie, you're welcome.
Yeah, nothing wrong if you're not, but are you scalable?
Yeah, we're doing scalable. Yeah, for sure. It depends on just clients, and that's it. So we are scalable. We can scale on particularly any market. We can go to any market, which is Asia or Africa, for example. Africa is actually a pretty good market right now.
All right, thank you.
Thank you. We are grateful for your
Sorry,
presentation.
I also have a question, but
Yeah, sure.
I don't know,
Go
something
ahead.
went wrong with my reactions. It looks like you are pretty big right now, so why do you need our support? Why can't you just go by your own?
Yeah, I would say that we're pretty big because we're really tiny. If you compare us to, for example, to SoftServe, or any other big IT product outsourcing companies, so we're kind of small. Yeah, we do create big projects like Monobank or Privat Bank or Ashad Bank or Neobank in Ukraine from Concord. So we did a lot of different projects. But Zakaz, for example, is also our project in Ukraine. And yeah, we do big things, but we're not a big company.
Got it.
But how big? How many people?
60 people. 60 people in-house. So we're tiny. If you compare it to SoftServe, we're like super small.
Thanks.
Thanks a lot, Leonid, for your great pitch. And we can move to our last but not least scale up. We have one scale up before. It's Jesper scale up. Please welcome.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Okay. Can you hear me? And
Yeah, we can see your screen. Everything set, you may hear.
Super. So good afternoon, everyone. I'm Alexey Danchik, the CEO and co-founder of Jesper, the omnichannel customer data platform. Today, I'm happy to share how we innovate the way e-commerces and retailers use customer data for marketing. Let's face it, small and medium-sized e-commerce struggle to leverage customer data for effective marketing. Data is fragmented, data is inconsistent, and most importantly, is not actionable for marketing. That's where Jesper comes in. We provide a seamless platform that lets you implement the best practices of marketing strategies without need for developer. Our numbers speak for themselves. We are capable of taking care of about 10,000 data points per second, and we grow 100% year over year. With over 8 million of personalized messages sent per month, we achieve an ARR of over $120K. The customer data platform marketing is booming, expected to grow from 4 billion to 48 billion throughout the next 7 years, and that's a 10-time expansion. Our revenue comes from a subscription-based model tailored for SMEs. What sets us apart?
We offer 8 personalized channels and cutting-edge messaging features, all powered by AI personalization. We want to be at Web Summit to expand our marketing reach and customer base. Jesper never had been to Web Summit before as a separate stand, but I was there with different projects, and I know that 60% of results are the homework that you have to do before that. And presenting at the Ukrainian booth would boost our effectiveness greatly. Thank you.
Thank you
Do
for
you have
your
any
pitch.
questions?
Any questions to Jesper Scale Up? Dear jury members, any questions? If not, I think everything is clear. And now we can move to our last but not least scale up, Silent Box. You're welcome.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Can you see my screen
not yet.
right now?
Right now we can. You can start.
Okay, great. Let's start. Hello, we are Silent Box, acoustic office cabins company. As you may know, the main problem of open spaces is the lack of space for private video conferences and phone calls. Office noise is a problem which reduces the effectiveness of your staff. That's why 4 years ago we found a solution: comfortable acoustic office booths for private negotiations and calls. This is how our customers love to our cabins looks like, and they often buy 3 or even 5 cabins to create comfortable zones for calls. Each year, starting from 2020, our total revenue grows due to huge demand for cabins, even despite the war in Ukraine. Here you may see some of our customers, and lots of them are well-known Ukrainian companies. During 22-23, we expanded presence of Ukrainian cabins across Europe. We would like to use Web Summit to promote our booths even more actively. This is what our cabins will look like, and as you can see, these exhibition samples are very popular. We obtained lots of European quality and acoustic certificates, as well registered patents and trademarks. This is our fabulous team, and we are proud of the possibility of working together and to present premium Ukrainian products for the world community. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you a lot for your presentation. Dear jury members, do you have any questions? Diana, you're welcome.
Yeah, can you please clarify how will you present yourself at the Web Summit? Because it's not clear whether you want to bring this cabin with you or
Yes, we will bring.
Like.
So this will look like this. So we will try to take with us 2 cabins. It's possible, and we do this. We have logistics through the whole Europe. So we have clients even in Spain. So Portugal, it's not a problem for us. And this will look like this.
Thank you.
Any other questions to the Scale Up Silent Box? Seems like not. So we are really grateful for all your great pitches. And now we will have 20 minutes break for the jury members to evaluate scale-ups and decide which of them will present Ukraine at Web Summit Lisbon 2023. I'm happy everyone is back. I would like to announce the names of the winners that will present Ukraine at Web Summit Lisbon 2023. LT, Horror Shop, QYC8, Relief Paper, RAM Online, Ringastat, Silent Box, UScan. I want to emphasize that the jury members have selected you, but the Web Summit will check your eligibility in more detail, and we will inform you about the Ukrainian delegation in the nearest future. I'm thankful for your attention. Congratulations. See you at the next pitches. Best wishes.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Bye.
Goodbye.
Thank you. Bye.
I see you.